It was a bright, sunny morning in New York City. A Philly family of four was standing outside their hotel, smiling and excited. The father pointed at a tall skyscraper and said, "Look at that building, it is amazing." The mother smiled and said, "Yes, it is beautiful." The children, a boy and a girl, looked around in awe, full of energy. Today was going to be a special day. Inside the hotel room, the family was getting ready. The father wore a casual jacket, and the mother packed their bags. The children laughed and talked about everything they wanted to see. "I want to go to the park," said the boy. "And I want to see the tall buildings," said the girl. The parents laughed at their excitement. The family left the hotel and walked to a yellow taxi. The streets were busy, full of cars and people. "Wow, look at all the people," said the boy. The taxi ride was fun. The children looked out of the windows at tall buildings and busy streets. The father smiled, enjoying the view with his family. Suddenly, the father checked his pocket. "My wallet, it is missing," he said, confused. The mother looked shocked. The children became quiet. They had no money now. The happy morning turned into worry. The father tried to stay calm. "Let's go back to the hotel," he said. At the hotel, the father asked the receptionist, "Did you find my wallet?" The receptionist shook his head. "No, I'm sorry." The family sat in the lobby, thinking about what to do. The children looked sad, and the parents felt worried. They didn't know how they could enjoy the day now. They decided to walk outside again, hoping for a solution. Suddenly, the mother realized, "Ahmed is not here. Where is he?" The father looked shocked, and the girl started crying. They ran through the busy streets, calling the boy's name. People moved quickly around them, and the city seemed endless. They were scared. After some time, they found the boy near a small shop. He was crying and scared. The mother ran and hugged him tightly. The father felt relief wash over him. "We are together now," he said softly. But their day was still difficult. Dark clouds appeared, and it began to rain. First, it was light rain, then heavy. The family got wet. They were tired, hungry, and cold. They looked at a restaurant with food inside, but they had no money. The children shivered. The parents felt helpless. A kind man noticed the family. He approached and asked, "Are you okay?" The father explained the situation. The man smiled and gave them some money. The family was thankful. With the money, they bought some food and sat together, eating slowly. Smiles returned to their faces. They felt better and warm inside. In the evening, they walked back to the hotel. City lights glowed on the streets. They were tired but safe. Finally, in their hotel room, the father said, "Today was a bad day, but we are together, and that is what matters." The mother smiled, and the children nodded. They felt happy and safe, ready to rest for the next day of adventure.
Good morning, it is early in the morning. The Smith family is going on a big trip today. They are very excited and a little nervous. Mom wakes up first. She says, "Wake up everyone, we need to leave for the airport soon. The plane will not wait for us." Dad opens his eyes and says, Okay, let's start packing the bags. Where did I put my passport?" Anna sits up in bed and asks, "Mom, can I take my teddy bear on the plane? I cannot sleep without it." Peter jumps out of bed and shouts, "Yes, and I want to sit by the window. I want to see the clouds from the sky." Everyone laughs happily. The family packs for big suitcases and to small carry-on bags. Dad checks all the tickets and passports again and again. They put all the luggage in the taxi. The taxi driver helps them and smiles. Dad tells the driver, "To the airport, please. We have a flight to catch." On the way, the traffic is very busy. There are many cars on the road. Mom looks at her watch and says, "I hope we are not late. The airport is far from our house." Peter looks out the window and says, "Look, there is a big airplane in the sky." Anna holds her teddy bear tightly. The family feels excited. Finally, they reach the airport. It is a very big and modern airport. There are hundreds of people everywhere. They go to the check-in counter. The airline staff is friendly. She asks, "Good morning, how many bags do you have today? Any bags to check in?" Dad replies, "We have 4 suitcases to check in. These 2 small bags are our carry-on bags." The staff says, "Thank you, here are your boarding passes. Your flight is on time. Your gate number is 12. Boarding will start in 1 hour. Have a nice trip." Anna smiles and says, "We got our boarding passes next." They go through security. A staff member says, "Please take off your shoes and jackets. Put your bags and phones on the belt." Everyone follows the rules. After security, they feel relaxed. They walk to the gate. The airport terminal is beautiful. There are many shops and restaurants. Mom says, "Let's buy some water and snacks for the flight. We may feel hungry on the plane." Peter points outside the big window and asks Mom, "Which plane is ours?" "That big white one." Anna looks at all the planes and says, "Wow, airplanes are so big and beautiful." Dad checks the screen and says, "Our flight is still on time." That is good news. They sit down at the gate and wait for boarding. Anna hugs her teddy bear. Peter looks excited. Mom says, "This is our first family trip by plane. I am so happy we are together." Dad smiles and replies, "Yes, it will be a great adventure. Remember to listen to the safety instructions on the plane." Anna says loudly, "This is so exciting. I cannot wait to fly in the sky." Peter adds, "Me too. I want to see everything from the window." Soon, they hear the announcement, "Passengers for flight number ABC 1 to 3, please start boarding now."
It was a quiet, sunny morning in a small town. Birds were singing, and children were playing outside. Emma, a young girl, walked down the street with a small box in her hand. She looked nervous but excited. Today was a special day. Emma had a small gift. She wanted to give it to someone who needed it most. Emma noticed Mr. Brown, an old man sitting alone on his bench. He looked sad and tired. His eyes were down, and he sighed. Emma felt worried. She walked up to him and said softly, "Hello, Mr. Brown. I have something for you." Emma wanted to make Mr. Brown smile. She knew a small gift could change his day. Emma handed the gift to Mr. Brown. He looked surprised. "For me?" he asked. Emma nodded and smiled shyly. He opened the box slowly. Inside was a small, handmade card with a drawing of a sunny day and a note. "You are special. Have a happy day." Mr. Brown had not received a gift in a long time. This small card made him feel happy and loved. Mr. Brown's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, Emma. This is very kind," he said. A small smile appeared on his face. Emma felt happy too. Sometimes, the smallest gift can make the biggest difference. Emma saw that her gift had changed Mr. Brown's day. Later, Emma walked back home. She saw her friends playing outside. One friend tripped and dropped his ball. Emma helped him. Emma learned that kindness spreads. A small action can make many people happy. In the evening, Emma sat by her window. Looking at the sunset, she thought about Mr. Brown's smile. Her heart was warm. Emma realized that giving does not need money or big gifts. A small gift, a smile, or a kind word can change someone's life. Remember, even a small gift can change everything. Kindness is powerful. Always try to make someone's day better. It was a bright and sunny morning in a small town. Birds were singing, and children were playing outside. Alex, a young boy, was walking his dog, Max. Max was a small, playful dog with brown fur. Alex held the leash tightly. "Good morning, Max," he said. Max wagged his tail happily. Alex loved Max very much. Every morning, they walked together in the park. Today, they would have a fun adventure. Alex threw a small ball for Max. Max ran fast to catch it. He jumped and grabbed the ball. "Good boy, Max." Alex laughed. Max barked happily and ran around. Suddenly, Max ran too far and jumped past the fence into the street. Alex shouted, "Max, come back." Alex was surprised. Max had never run away before. He felt nervous and worried. Alex ran through the streets. He looked behind trees, in front of shops, and under benches. He asked strangers, "Have you seen my dog? His name is Max. He's small and brown." No one had seen Max. Alex started to feel scared. "Where is he?" he whispered. The city was big and busy. Alex did not know where Max could be. He was tired and worried. Max was standing near a small shop. He looked confused and scared. He barked softly, looking around. cars moved quickly. Max wanted to go home. Max was lost. He did not know how to find Alex. He felt lonely and frightened. Alex finally saw Max from a distance. "Max, I found you," he shouted. Alex ran to him and hugged him tightly. "I am so happy, Max," he said. Max wagged his tail and licked Alex's face. Alex felt relief. Max was safe again. The fear and worry disappeared. Alex promised to always keep Max close. Alex walked slowly with Max. He held the leash tightly and smiled. He thought about what had happened. "I must take care of Max carefully," he said. Max barked happily. Alex learned that pets are very important. They need care and attention. A small mistake can make them lost, but love can bring them back. At home, Alex gave Max water and food. Max ate happily and lay down, tired but content. Alex sat beside him and said, "You are my best friend, Max. I will never let you go far again." Alex realized that pets are not just animals, they are family. They need love, care, and attention every day. Always take care of your pets. They love you and need your help. A small act of care can keep them safe and happy. Remember, love and attention make pets feel safe.
Adam was a poor boy. He lived in a small village with his mother. His father died many years ago. His mother worked very hard every day. She washed clothes for other people. Sometimes she did not eat, so Adam could eat. Adam loved his mother very much. One day Adam said, "Mother, I want to go to school." His mother smiled, but her eyes were sad. She said, "My son, we don't have money." Adam felt very bad, but he did not cry. He said, "It's okay, Mother, I will work." The next day Adam started working at a small shop. He cleaned the floor, he carried boxes. He worked all day but earned very little money. Every night he came home tired, but he always smiled in front of his mother. One evening his mother became very sick. She could not stand. She could not talk properly. Adam was very scared. He had no money for a doctor. He ran to the shop owner and said, "Please help me. My mother is sick." The owner looked at Adam and felt sorry. The next day something amazing happened. The shop owner paid for the doctor. The doctor came and gave medicine. After a few days, his mother became better. Adam was so happy. He held his mother's hand and cried. Years passed. Adam worked very hard. He studied at night. He never gave up. One day, he became a successful man. He built a big house for his mother. He gave her a happy life. One day his mother smiled and said, "My son, you are my pride." Adam said, "No, mother, you are my strength."
It is a bright, sunny morning. A family of 4 is in front of their hotel. They are happy and excited. They get into a yellow taxi. They enjoy the city view with tall buildings and busy streets. Suddenly, the father realizes his wallet is missing. The family becomes worried and stressed. They go back to the hotel, but they cannot find the wallet. Later, they are walking in a crowded street. The young boy gets lost. The parents panic. They search for him everywhere. After some time, they find him near a small shop, crying. The mother hugs him. She is very relieved. Then, dark clouds appear. It starts raining heavily. The family gets wet. They are tired and hungry. They look at food in a restaurant, but they have no money. Finally, a kind man sees them. He offers to help. He gives them some money. The family feels thankful. They buy food. They sit together, eat, and feel better. The family returns to the hotel at night. They are tired but safe. The father says, "Today was a bad day, but we are together, and that is what matters."